Wait a second, are you questioning? What is the purpose of this video? Why should I go bad and losing everything and probably die? I don't wanna die, probably. Why should I even keep on listening in this video then? The answer is, do you wanna have a reward that nobody will find without those tips? Do you wanna have something that you're gonna say to your friend, I got this amazing thing, and you not? Then, that is the right video for you. How did it end up, this incredible civilization? There are stories about this place, and stories that actually just said a gigantic civil war left behind nuclear scories around the entire planets of Hadesian 1, Hadesian 2, and all the planets of this system. But it could look too simple to just say this, right? Right? And like Heisenberg in Breaking Bad, I have to say this, but who is better than say this than me? Just Walter.
Goddamn right.
Literally taken from the Galactipedia, we're gonna say the Hadesian extinction event marks where the earliest known inhabitant of the Hadesian system disappeared. Current research estimates that an extinction event occurred roughly 300,000 years ago, so way more time than actually our event 2054, I guess. I'm not quite sure, but still is a loads of time. And people, they still even say in the Galactipedia they were being wiped out by a devastating interplanetary war. So things here are getting really tricky and mystery, okay? So let's dig in together into this. Hades was first identified in 2015 by Mary Crowley at Trump Friday, and the discovery was not formally catalogued because the ship was actually carrying several hundred freight units and the stolen fusion drives, so she actually was a thief. So 19 years later, Jake Taps, the crowd navigator, the sole surviving crew member, found himself penniless and plowing about. He sold the ship in extensive lookbooks to the financial long time as Lamb. Habits of the Hades system was officially registered by the Dynamo Corporation. What did it look like? Definitely taller than a basketball player of our days, because they were taller between 2.10 meters and 2.40 meters, which is pretty much above 6 feet in general, guys. And a reddish creature with a bulky central body, multiple thin appendages, and number of them apparently varies from Hadesian to Hadesian, and a pair of long arms complete the figure. So, where we can find all this skulls and skeleton? The best way is probably goes to Hadesian 1, because in this place, even if it's completely lacks of any atmosphere, there is something that is underneath the surface. So I will just go there to find all the incredible skulls of this place, of these people that just got died there. So let's have a look in there, the first place to go, okay? Hadesian 1, even if it's lack of atmosphere, as I said. Hadesian 2 remains something on in the atmosphere, but is a violent one. Environment suit must be worn. Add to the amount of volcanic ash it was remain on the atmosphere. No one should ever be away from the British. Spawning Hadesian size spider across the landscape. Every single one of them dead and withering away in the underlying wind. So the unstable nature of the ruins make this site very precious on to try and explore. So deposits of also unusual material including chromium have been discovered among pretty much the rumble of Hadesian 2. All through the ecological value of the system, no major mining operation have been occurred thanks to the large power to the diligent group of activists, archaeologists, and prevention group that keeps a balanced eye on the planet's topography and threatening publicly shame any mining operation that disturbs it. So that's how it is, Hadesian 2, so it's really dangerous, guys. Thanks for some courtesy of videos of Six and other guys that are actually providing this information. I really want to say thanks to them, because otherwise it looks like they didn't done anything about. But actually they were really good in this, because they found out some lost pieces of this alien race. So it's incredible to find them, even in Stanton, which means that it's not just in Stanton, even in Pyro, as you can see, even the video from the Citizen Con 2021. So this makes a quest behind. So even a guy, game design guy, he actually made an example in a Real Engine 5 of the crypts and how they can probably make it. How you can actually using them in somehow. So he creates really good footage about this thing. And I can't believe it. Then am I gonna get something like this? It reminds me pretty much another kind of explorer, which he was one of the greatest Indiana Jones guys. Hades 3 instead is literally a matching between Hades 1 and Hades 2, plus a toxic atmosphere, so it makes really important to get there, and in other places it looks like this with the right equipment, okay? So just the best guys, the best squad, the best team are gonna be able to landing in this place and find so many great artifacts and great things, and you're gonna make probably an adventure that I want to do it with you guys. And we do also have a witness of this marvelous place.
I had put my ship on automatic, bearing for Hades 3, and then climbed down to the mid-deck. As I stepped towards the hold, I caught sight of something in the darkness. I couldn't say it was even human, but humanoid at least. I had an immediate impression of a body with exposed musculature covered in blue-hued veins. It turned to look right at me when my ship suddenly rocked. It was gone. It was a nanosecond of an encounter, but I was left with a terrible sense of presence. It was as though I'd seen something my mind couldn't understand. The feeling never passed. I sold the ship when I got home. It didn't feel like mine anymore.
Hades 4 is commonly considered instead a half-planet leading on the somewhat confusing 3.5 worlds, listing the former UEE listing again, while the entire planet still exists, so it's just split in half, cracked in half, there is 2 parts of it, and it makes really interesting to see how this place looks like, because whoever get the opportunity to get in this place around the Hades area, we're gonna probably get some glory to discover, some artifacts, some unknown world, or maybe the certain death. We do also have another witness of this incredible system of Hades, which is the Vice Admiral Rolf Bansky from the UEE Navy, published on Terra Gazette 2816, and which actually said, "Just think, all the power needed to crack a planet and a half is absolutely awe-inspiring. I can only hope we never ever discuss what did it." So, what is the actual mystery? The mystery comes all along with the weapons the bound defender have, which is the suspect that assimilated from some other culture. That's what it says, a Hysterian from the UEE. At the same time, maybe the banner took them from the entire planet, so they weaponed them, the entire system, and they took in all they can get it from them, or maybe they were closing together with Xi'an, or find some way to make some deals with the Vandals. Who knows? But at this point, I really hope that you love this incredible game, because I still love it, and we're gonna find something together. So keep staying on this planet, keep staying on me, and keep tuned, okay? Because in this way, we're gonna find out way more things. So leave a like below, comment below, and let me know if you love it or not. This is me, Hazer. See you in the next video.